Hello.
Hey, Danielle, girl.
Good day.
Good day. No one's ever said good day to me. Where you calling me from?
I am from New Jersey.
They say good day in New Jersey?
Well, a couple seasons of Bridgerton and
I'm about to
Game
say,
of Thrones.
I'm about to say it's giving me Scotland or something. I wasn't expecting New Jersey.
Right.
What's your name, honey?
My name is Danny, short for
Danny?
Danielle.
Danielle. And where are you calling me from?
New Jersey.
You did
Do I
tell
have
me
to say
that.
the
No,
town?
I had a blind moment. Sorry, guys. How old are you, Danielle?
I'm 44.
44. And what you do for a living?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. You have any children?
I do. I have two daughters. They are 26 and 20.
Oh, you okay? Both by the same man?
Yes.
Yes. You ever married?
No, never married.
Never married. Why didn't you guys get married?
Tee. So we had our kids young. We had our first daughter young, and we just kind of grew up together but separate. Life started life, we just had to, we were the most stable of our families, and things got crisscrossed on the way, and we just kind of got lost, but it's okay.
Well, that's translation for I went to college and I got a degree and I was making more money than him. Perceive. That's a perception because we don't know his side. He could have had a trade and blah, blah, blah. I perceived that I was worth more than him and we grew apart. That's pretty much what that means from life experience. That's what that means. When there's no clear explanation for things of this nature, again, if y'all don't make it clear, we're going to draw our own conclusion. And most of the time, that's pretty much what it is. We grew apart, which means I went to college, I got my education, and even though I might not have been making this exorbitant amount of money, I felt I was valuable because I had a piece of paper and he didn't. So we were just going in different directions. I had the piece of paper, so that makes me more valuable, and he didn't have the piece of paper, so he was less valuable than me, even though we had 2 kids together.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so we got Danielle, New Jersey, 44, hairstylist, mom of 2 daughters, by the same man, never married. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Danielle, do you also want this video on my social media pages?
I don't mind.
Okay, let's do it. All right, girlfriend, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
So listen.
Oh Lord.
A leader.
You
a
had
God-fearing
that.
man.
You had that.
A man's man that can get his hands dirty, that is not afraid to work, but is not afraid to laugh, not afraid to cry. A good hugger.
So this lady wants a man that's not afraid to cry in front of her? Come on, man. A good hugger? I don't know what constitutes a good hugger. Hug me the way I want to be hugged? Okay. Don't know what that is, but anybody comment on this video, what man do you want to cry in front of you? I mean, if he cries in front of you, it's for a very good reason. His dog died. One of his parents died. One of his closest siblings died. One of his closest relatives died. Other than that, I really can't think of any reason why a man would cry in front of his woman. There's no reason to. Because 12 years later, even if y'all not together, she gonna throw that shit back up in your face. You punk ass motherfucker. What the fuck is you crying for? Ain't nobody gonna do that. And even if that was not the case, no man don't need to be crying in front of a woman. Besides the things that I laid out previously.
Okay.
A good one.
A good one. What are your deal breakers?
Smoking cigarettes and married.
I can't believe that women have to say married men on my show are a deal breaker.
We like, come on, they're everywhere.
Some
And they
married men
approach
be
law.
She don't see that. She don't believe that women have to say that on her show. Those are the people that you bring on. These are most of what you bring on. I mean, this is what your show is. These are low-level people that have dealt with married people and they have accepted it for a certain period of time. Now, again, we only have the women's side. From the man's side, the man could have been like, look, this is what it is, this, that, and the other. And then the woman, in her infinite wisdom and the power that the society has bestowed upon her, she thought she could change it and make him leave his wife, no matter what level he's on, this, that. And we will leave it right there. But the point of that is, these are the people that you bring on your show.
All the time.
Do they okay, that's why I gotta start getting, because I want to get the research. Are they approaching you with their ring on, or are they hiding the fact that they're married?
The last one had a class ring on. Follow me into the dollar store. Follow me down 2 aisles.
Bullshit.
So yeah, the first thing I looked at
Bullshit.
when men approach me, I look at the hand. I look to see
But
if
wait,
there's
if
any
he had a
twin.
class ring, why'd you think he was married?
Because that's what they do. Yeah.
So they
You
so
gotta
they,
ask.
So they wear their class ring on their.
This one is really easy. Here's what happened with this lady. She messed with the man. She felt some type of way about, right? She knew he was married, whether it was after she fell for him or not, either or. But during the course of that relationship, this lady knew he was married at some point. I don't know what the level the guy was on, but he understood that if he leave this lady alone, it could fuck up his marriage, and he didn't want to leave his marriage, right? So this lady was doing everything that she could to make this married man be with her, including possibly getting pregnant. Because women know, especially with a black man, they know how we feel about our children. Regardless, whatever the outcomes are, they know how we feel about our children. And so this woman, at some point, knew this man was married and tried to change the whole situation to be in her favor, but it didn't work out. That's why she said she looks at a man's hand and his finger and see if something is on the ring finger. That's pretty simple to me.
On their ring finger?
This one did.
So did you ask him directly if he was married?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what'd he say?
He said, well, I'm in a situation, and it's just everybody in a situation, sir. So, yeah. So, very unfortunate. But I'm like, I don't do that. I don't do that, sir.
You don't do that
Shame on you.
anymore.
Shame on you. Okay. So no married men, FYI. It's crazy we have to say that.
No, it's
But no
not.
married men. Okay. What else?
Smoking cigarettes.
Should he look a certain way?
Okay. He got to be taller than 5'9".
Okay.
I'm not 5'9.5" is okay, but 5'9". But my eyes go for a big dude.
How tall are you?
It doesn't have to necessarily be big dude, but chocolate. If you lighter than chocolate, then you got to be real special. You got to know how to make some.
You a colorist then?
Not really. But that's my eye. My eye just go to a chocolate one.
Listen, that's fine. And this is why I was defending Chris Brown, because I said ain't nobody more colorist than the women at
Stop. Just so much bullshit going on at this point in this conversation. First of all, this lady, that's what you have gone for, and that's why you on this bullshit. Because what you've already gone for, my eye just goes towards the chocolate. That's why you're single. And that's why you're on this nonsense, which is going to yield no results. And then this person over here, dressing like a fucking character from Scooby-Doo. When I see her, I just think like Velma without the glasses. Maybe it's Velma. That's the first thing I think of. And she automatically quotes celebrities, which when someone quotes celebrities, the amount of respect when you're having like normal real life conversations, you quote a celebrity, the respect just goes away, and especially in these situations. Now, if you quote a celebrity, some comedian or something like that, blah blah blah, something poignant, okay, that's fine. When you're having a real life conversation with someone and you quote a celebrity, especially like any celebrity, really, a singer, an actress who is known for debaucherous behavior, why would you quote those people? Your credibility with me, that doesn't mean anything to anybody, but it just totally goes out the window. Your credibility is gone. You have no way. But let's let her finish quoting a celebrity
on my show, because you just said you can't date a man lighter than dark.
I said I would, but my eyes, they go to the chocolate. That's all.
Oh, okay. Your eyes go to the chocolate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, he has to work, make an honest living. I say no less than 75, 80, no less than that.
15% of men.
75. So if he makes 65, don't hit you up.
I mean, if you're just starting, wherever you're starting, maybe, but no.
Entry level. I don't think 65, I don't even think is the entry level salary. I think entry level might be even lower.
This New Jersey. It costs to live in New Jersey.
It does. I hate that George Washington Dam Bridge, because let me tell you something, I'm from Connecticut. So I used to drive from, and I lived in Philly at one point in time. So I used to drive from Philly to Connecticut, and also.
So here you go. This is what Kendra does, no matter what it's about. This is my opportunity. This is my opportunity, Dr. Umar. This is my opportunity to make it about me. No matter what the situation is, again, I'm not that much familiar with the East Coast. The Dan Ryan Bridge or whatever the fuck she's about to talk about. I've heard about it before. Geography. I can't even say the word. But when Kendra sees an opportunity to make it about herself, that's what she's going to do. And you know who else does that? Satan. Satan makes it about himself, herself, whoever, whatever the form Satan comes in, that's what Satan does. So take that for what it's worth.
Just being in Connecticut, you know, I will drive in New York a lot. I hate that damn George Washington Bridge that you got to take from New Jersey into the city. How much do it cost now?
What, to go to Philly?
No, the George Washington Bridge, because if you're in Jersey, don't you have to go through that turnpike to get into New York?
I'm in South Jersey. I'm just moving my spot. I'm in South Jersey, so I'm closer to Philly. Right?
Because there's a turnpike, and I think it's like, what is it, $12? It's expensive.
Something like that, but I think it just went back up.
It's more than $12?
I thought it was. I'm not sure.
Jersey people, just work in Jersey. Don't even go to New York. Just work in Jersey.
Work from home if you can.
Just work in Jersey. Don't do that every day. $14. That ain't even the gas money. That ain't even the parking. That's just for you to get across the bridge.
Listen, so they gotta make a little bit.
Woo, child. Okay, so they gotta make a little bit because he gotta pay to come see you. I get it now.
Right.
To come see you gonna cost just a bare minimum, unless he in Jersey, $100 just to get to you. All right, let's do the Kendrick Cam.
So like these women don't want to do anything for a man, and the type of women that come on this show, they don't want to do anything for a man. What if a man proposed to these women that live in these high cost areas to move to a different area that is lower cost? That they don't want to do that. They don't want to do anything for a man. The type of women, keep in mind, I'm only talking about the type of women that come on shows like this, and a lot of women today, not even most women, not most, because I know what's going on today is a vocal minority, just like most things. These type of women that come on here, they don't want to do nothing for a man. Let's move. Oh, fuck that. But you'd have a baby by someone, and not this lady. I'm not talking about her. Just talking in general. But you have a baby by somebody you know who got all type of baby mamas all over the place, this, that, and the other. But you meet a man that's probably decent with no kids and he wants to move, but you don't want to move? Don't want to do nothing for a man. Nothing. And that's why you end up on something like this, where you're going to render 0 results. And you're going to be back in 6 months to a year with no positive updates. That's what this is rendered. In 5 years, keep in mind that this has been going on this particular platform.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like I got my phone propped up on something. Now I got my house clothes on, but I mean,
Listen, I understand. I always tell people this. When you call me, yes, you are in the.
You are obese.
Listen,
you are obese.
But I want to say this, and I stop by now 5 years of hosting the show. Yes, when you call me, you're in the house. But when you call me, you're also now in the house around the world. So it's the first impression around the world. It's not just me and you, girl. It's me and you and 1,000 people. 1,000.
Get me together.
Just FYI. All right. And you want to go on my social media platforms, and that's really even more thousands of people.
Oh, Lord. I should have put my...
More thousands.
Should have did a little something, huh?
What do you say you're hairstylist? Okay. When was your last relationship?
It was with my kid's father. That was like 3 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I done had 2 nieces that done got pregnant and had their kids. Just like a month ago. And then one was just 3 days ago. Okay. They done came and went. Then
what does that mean?
So it's
What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, lady?
It's been at least more than 9 months.
Yes.
Yes. Not the nieces are the countdown to when the last time you was intimate, child.
Listen, they done got impregnated and had the kids.
Some people have like a flow chart. You're going by your niece's chart. That's funny. Okay. All right. Are you waiting for a relationship, marriage? Is there
The way that women communicate is just, I'm trying to find something to equivocate it to. It's never real life. It's never real life. When women communicate, it's just all just fantasy and what could be. And she has to win her last relationship, and she attributed to her nieces having children. You women are just not serious about anything. Not anything. Can y'all be serious about something? How about being serious about life? How about being serious about your purpose, the reason that you were put here? The reason that you were put here is not to be some type of corporate tycoon and work these jobs and do this. That was not your purpose. Let's continue.
any particular goal?
Well, of course, friends first always, to a relationship, to marriage. What I'm not trying to be is a girlfriend, a long-term girlfriend, because that's what I was. You know, I lived my whole adult life.
Why do you have this in your hair? What's the significance of this? I don't know. Just observations. Let's continue.
Life as girlfriend. So, you know.
No, we don't know.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Ooh. I don't think this is my fault, Kendra, okay? My patience, like I lose interest fast. You know, if you're really not
because you're
talking
selfish.
about nothing, if you really, you know, what are you trying to do? What are your intentions? Like, you know, once you get to know me and you think you feeling me, oh, you know, not trying to rush anything, but don't just call me to see what I'm doing. Don't text me to keep tabs on me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Make
my
a plan,
pa-
you're saying,
flaw.
basically.
Flaw.
Make a plan,
I
right?
lose. Yeah, I lose.
So to a man that says, if you're not doing what I want you to do, I have no time for you. And a man that has any substance or wherewithal about himself, no, we're not going to do what you fucking want us to do. That's a bunch of selfishness. Let's continue on with the next flaw.
Interest fast. I can be very well, I work a lot. So if I'm not texty, or if I'm not, I'll text you, but if I'm not calling you all like that, I work. I do work a lot. And I'm trying to scale back. I'm trying to slow that down, you know, since my kids are older, you know what I'm saying? But and another one is I would say I could be a bit of a pushover. I'm working on that.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with?
Hold on. That don't line up at all with what she just said. That doesn't line up at all because of what I stated previously. Go back and rewind it a couple seconds. You understand what I'm saying? That don't line up at all.
Yeah.
And so this question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you? This should be interesting. This should be rich. Her eyes are closed, so it means something to her. Its emotions are probably about to come out.
I have all my real parts.
The fuck?
You was
What
born
the-
with a vagina. You didn't buy it.
Right.
What world? What world is this?
I am a very warm, kind sweetie pie. That's just me, just naturally. So, yeah, I'm gonna love up on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a booze boo. So yeah, and I could
And
cook.
that's one. Wait. So did you give me your 3 flaws? Oh no, actually, I got be lucky to be with you. I got confused. That's my
Yeah.
fault. That's my fault.
It's okay.
All right, Danielle. So you're 44. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say like 39 to 54.
Okay. Should he be in
55
Jersey?
is pushing it.
55 is pushing it.
1
Should he be
year.
in Jersey?
He doesn't have to be.
Okay. Could he have kids?
Yes, older ones. Some kids older than
There we go.
like teenagers, teenage kids.
Okay. Now, this is something new I'm trying. This is 20 seconds that you get to pitch yourself and tell the guy why he should reach out to you.
Reach out to me if you want a good time. And I'm not saying like good time, nighttime, but I'm a genuine person and I like genuine connections. Yeah, man. People love it here. You know, I'm funny. I'm attractive. I'm sweet. And I'm a good listener. And I could bake. I could cook and I could bake.
Ooh, what's your favorite thing to bake?
Probably like sour cream cake, cookies, mac and cheese, ribs.
That's the one thing
Chicken.
I can make really good is macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
If that doesn't tell you what you need to hear about a 46-year-old single woman who has never been married, who has never been in a serious relationship, she's going to plant her flag on the fact that she can cook some good macaroni and cheese. What the fuck does it take to cook macaroni and cheese? I can cook. I can bake. I can cue. It takes no fucking skill, wherewithal to make some fucking macaroni and cheese. Now, the fact that I'm lactose intolerant, I've never made it for myself. I made it for other people. It takes about, if I was teaching somebody to cook things, it would take me 10 minutes or less to teach someone how to make a decent, we're not talking about world-class fucking flip your stomach over with excitement macaroni and cheese. We're talking about acceptable macaroni and cheese. That shit is easy as fuck. But the fact that this lady would plant her flag on, oh, I can make a good macaroni and cheese. If a woman says some shit like that to me and that was kind of her calling card, I'd be like, first of all, a woman that can cook, it doesn't impress me. I cook. I probably do more cooking than she will. But if she tries to compete with me, which a lot of women do today, I make a hellified macaroni and cheese. What the fuck is so special about your macaroni and cheese? Seeing that I'm lactose intolerant, what you gonna do about the cheese? I can't eat that shit. Let's continue.
Now that's
Yeah,
I'm
delicious.
known for it. All right, let's do it. Okay,
You
so
known
we're inside
for
the
it.
app. So all you gotta do is go on her profile, and it's let's see these photos, girls.
Oh, hold on. She's known for it. So when they have the family things, they say, who gonna bring this? Who gonna bring this? Blah, blah. I got this. I got this. Well, who got the macaroni and cheese? Oh shit, that's the easiest thing to do. So we can have Kendra bring that. You planting your flag on macaroni and cheese? Oh, okay.
Miss Goody Two Shoes is her username. Miss Goody Two Shoes, and it's spelled just like this: MISSGOOD.
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like the video, comment on the video, share the video. This is Mr. Info 5000, Mr. Info 5000. Peace.